Okay, there we go. Hey, everybody, it's High Ping Player. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good day. No, I do not want you to access the camera. I just want to go to my own channel. The new Twitch app on Android, I do not like. Okay. Test, 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 test.
Test, 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 test.
Okay, I can't shut that off or I can't hear my notifications. So
I can't
just
shut
mute
that
it.
off. I can't hear my notifications. So I can't shut that off. I can't
Oh,
hear my notifications.
good Lord. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. Hope everybody had a good day. We're jumping right back into The Outer Worlds 1. It's over here. The Outer Worlds 1. We're trying on Linux today. We'll see how it goes. I got my Linux all installed and I got the capture software working well finally. So we're going to see how it goes. If it doesn't work, we'll do a quick switch to Windows, start the stream back up. I'm getting ready to do a 2-computer setup, a little computer. I'm going to get one of those little square ones, and it's going to run the streaming software and camera and all that. So if I have to restart my computer or something goes wrong, the stream doesn't end. It just, you guys don't, I'll talk to you for a minute while the computer's restarting. It'll be a completely separate setup. I'm really looking forward to that. All right, let's jump back in now. Okay, that's auto walk apparently. Journal. Abernathy believes he's dying. He wants a special cache, a cache of anthracillin found in the Emerald Vale Community Center. That's where we are. Okay. I gotta quit taking all the food. Don't need it. Okay, we got a bunch of hostiles. I don't know if it's animals. Because I believe even the sprats show up as hostiles. We need a 46 to open that. Oof. I downloaded a mod to turn off mouse smoothing, so now I'm having to relearn the mouse again. So the mouse feels really weird because it's actually where I point it, not where the game thinks it needs it to be. One-handed melee, we're not going to do anything with that. Okay, there's the first aid key room. Where'd the other guy go? Assault rifle, nothing. Okay, let's check this. Oh yeah, no problem. Spacer's Choice, terminal access, hack 25, and code first aid key card. Thank you for choosing Spacer's Choice. Return. All right, that was easy. So can I get in here now? Abso-freaking-lutely. And there's his medicine. We're not going to leave here yet. Can I not pick up that ammo? That sucks. Oh, the mouse feels so different. Like, if I had to start compensating, because this game has mouse smoothing on by default, you can't shut it off. What mouse smoothing does is it tries to predict your motion to make it move smoothly across the screen. But if you're in a shooter, you don't want mouse smoothing. So now, like, the mouse stops exactly where I want to point it, and it makes it very weird. It won't take long for me to get it to wow, a lot of heals in that box. Good lord. Bones and gears don't mix. That is 100% the truth right there. We're not going to leave just yet, even though we have his stuff. I want to explore a little bit. Okay, it shows 2 people. Hi, what's up? Hi, how you doing? Welcome. I need new glasses so bad. Okay, so we're not gonna fight the sprats. They don't attack. We're playing the Outer Worlds 1. We just finished Outer Worlds 2. Antique Saber. What is the Antique Saber? Where's the Antique Saber? Is that not a weapon? An exceedingly old saber, not much use in combat, but it'll look grand on a wall. Oh, it's a wall. It's a placement. Okay. Actually, while we're here, what's our weight? Oh, we're 80 of 80. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff. None of this stuff is new. I'm not going to do the grenade launcher, so this is all just junk. I'm going to keep the shovel. I feel like we might need a shovel. Oh, yeah, I'm having a great day. How's yours going? I hope it's going well. Yeah, we just beat 2. Just a heads up on 2 right now. There is a bug right at end game where you're forced down a path. I won't spoil it. So there's supposed to be a patch coming, hopefully. But it's still one of the best games I've played. It's fantastic. So just, yeah, we'll just break all these down. Can I could add them to junk, but I don't, can you, like, so if I put them to junk, where's our junk thing? Can you, like, no, you can't. I was hoping you could do, like, a big, like, scrap all junk. I think you can from a machine, but you can't from a workbench. I hate the fact that you have weight. I really enjoyed that on the second one where you didn't have weight. All right, let's check our armor. It has a couple of curse words in it. Some pretty bad ones. The F word a couple of times. I try not to cuss because my grandson watches. So, I mean, I'm human, so stuff escapes once in a while. But it has the D word in it a couple of times, but not egregious. Not every other word like some games. There's no adult content really. The blood and gore is pretty cartoonish. Even when you explode someone, the bits just fly apart and there's no real blood or anything. I can only, off the top of my head, remember 3 or 4 times in like a 60-hour playthrough where there was some very adult words. So I mean, it's very, very rare. Stealth skills, tech skills. Now, stealth skills is lockpicking and stuff, so I want to keep those. That has what? 4 slots. That has 4 slots, so there's no difference. What's the weight difference? That is actually higher armor. Okay. Oh, yeah, I do a family-friendly channel. I don't scream, holler, I don't cuss. I try not to. Of course, I'm human. You know, it happens. Uh, we don't really talk about anything political, religious, world events. It's a place for people to come and just, you don't have to talk if you don't want to. You know, lurking is fine. I don't I don't personally run any ads or have a Patreon. Any ads that are run by Twitch, and I can't control it. So it's just a place for people to come and relax and, you know, not be stressed out and just spend a little time watching someone play a video game. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That should have popped up. Why did that not pop up? Hmm. I've been having a lot of trouble with that in the last couple of weeks. It's supposed to do a pop up when I get a sub, but it hasn't been working and I can't figure out why. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you for being here. Or I hope you enjoyed being here. I don't know why I said thank you for being here again, but okay, let's see. So this was actually higher armor class, right? Stealth skills 5. 9 weight 2.5, weight 2.5. So same weight. Uh determination? I don't know what that is. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this one. Break this one down. We're gonna break down this helmet. No, because I don't know what determination does. Okay, we're gonna keep some buff stuff. Yeah, I tried to. I started my channel, I don't know, 10 years ago, something like that. Um, and it was during, well, I started my YouTube channel about 10 years ago. We really started the streaming channel during COVID in 2019, early 2020. And the world was so stressful, and, you know, people were stuck inside. And I just wanted a nice, calm place for people to come. And I don't have a ton of you know, people that come in every day. We get 6 or 7 people sometimes, but you know, I'd rather stream for one person that wants to be here than 500 that don't. You know, so I always have a good time. I try to. Yeah, I don't know. They worked last week, but this week I'm having all kinds of trouble with them. I'm thinking I've been using I was trying to think of the chat bot we use. We tried stream elements, and it just stopped working completely. And then let me see if I can remember what was the other one. I'm on Linux, by the way, if that makes any difference to anybody. So it's a little. This is a test run here. I switched to Linux a couple of months back and been switching back and forth between Windows to do streaming, but I'm starting to get on Linux, I think. Okay. So let's see. Mag 2 zap, that adds electricity. I'm not gonna shoot you, little dude. See if we can get some extra damage on him. Wow, he is heavily armored. Holy smokes, he's heavily armored. Man, that guy hurt. Yeah, when Windows 10 went out, I've always been dabbling in Linux off and on over the years. I started way back in the day on Ubuntu and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I've got a Steam Deck. SteamOS is based on Linux. It works really well. Let's give this a shot. So I went with Linux Mint. Um, I forget what desktop we went with. I customized it so heavy. And so far, unless it's a game, one of the games with, you know, like some of the BattleEye games don't work. Some of the games that need kernel level access to do anti-cheat don't work. But other than that, I've had really good luck. I haven't really found anything. I've got a Windows 10 install. I got on the year extension for Windows by having my stuff backed up on Windows and stuff. They'll give you a year extension. And honestly, most honestly 80% of my games run better on Linux than they do on Windows. Of course, I have an all AMD system, so that has something to do with it, I'm sure. They said Nvidia, is better on Windows. Why can I not pick up these bullets? Okay, nothing's showing up on radar. Oh, this is back to the main room. Okay. Did we miss anything? That's barred. How do we get in there? Run, little sprats, run. Feast your eyes on the great frilled manta queen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite your imagination. That is empty, and I don't like the thought of that. Right now, we're playing a tank gunner type with a little bit of rogue kind of thrown in. Of course, we may switch that up, One good thing about this game, you can kind of add your points any way you want. Okay, this is the barred room. Okay. Let's unlock the door. Okay. Oh, we already got the first aid room key. That's all right. Emeraldville Community Center, terminal access, Director Pickett. The key card encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting key cards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a key card from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office. Okay. I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with the Manta Queen is wasting all our budget and holding up development of the entire exhibit. This has to stop. Lamont Taramel, Financial Officer. The letters to update you regarding your request for one adult Manta Queen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office and the cost of their gravesite fees as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we may ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you this opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at 10% discount. Ooh, 10%. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Hunters and Trackers Limited, partnered with the Wildlife Eradication Society, a wholly owned subsidiary of Universe Defense Logistics, which, little trivia and lore, is the controlling interest in Spacer's Choice. They don't tell you that very much. Hunters and Trackers. English is hard. Hunters and Trackers Limited, teaching the fauna of Halcyon the cruel realities of existence. So, no. I'm not really taking any food. Can I shoot those? Oh, that's disappointing. Is that a shotgun? No. Oh, it's beanie. A beanie! Science +5. 3 armor class on a beanie? Wow. I mean, we're not going to take off our lockpick one. You two have a great stream. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the sub. That was fantastic. I'll try to figure out why that's not sounding off. I'm sorry it didn't. Have a good stream. Enjoy your game or whatever you're playing or whatever you're doing. Let's sell our junk. We've got 1,450 credits. Anything special? Melee weapon, intimidate, determination. Just don't know what that does. Dodge +5 and stealth skills +5. That's really good. Really expensive though. Holy smokes. Choice. It's Spacer's choice. It said we could get a key card on the second floor. You two. How do we get to the second floor? It said we could get a key card on the second floor. Oh. Oh, the big stairs. What's that noise? Oh, that plant scared me. I don't know why I thought that plant was a monster. Who ate my lunch? Oh, that's a pretty lamp. Well, I mean, I guess that ticket thing oh. What was that? What did I pick up? Was it a journal entry or does that go in the inventory? Oh, that's the Guide to Mechanical Engineering. That guy said was here. The Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 1. A dense technical primer on mechanical engineering published by Spacer's Choice. This volume describes the process of building a computing machine using electrodes and spectrum potatoes. That's pretty impressive. Oh, we missed a bracelet and some ammo. Come on, little dude. Okay. Oh, we did miss some stuff. Man, good thing I checked again. Oh, I've seen that statue. It was very popular in the 70s and 80s. It's supposed to show like your health line and stuff, which is all a bunch of hokum. But Vulcan. Is that... Hold on. That looks like an old box of patch kits you used to be able to get for bicycles. You put them on there and then you set them on fire and they adhered to the tire. It's called vulcanizing. Okay, I guess that's it. Got one bouquet of flowers just all by itself. Spectrum Vodka, a glass for every class. That's a great motto. Fantastic motto. Okay, I want to see something here. What kind of frame rate are we getting out here? Right at 120 frames a second. A little less. We're seeing a little bit of skippage, but that's not bad. Oh, you guys, can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. Okay. I guess we could port back, right? I mean, do we have anything else while we're out here? Fistful of digits. What's that one? Okay, are any of these here close while we're here? Yes. Fistful of digits. So right behind us. Wink. Oh, how do we get over there? Okay, so this is a mountain here, so we're gonna have to go. I guess just go this way and go around. Can we cut through? Oh, I don't want to be where it says Primal Nest. Nope. Nope. Got no urge to be anywhere that says Primal Nest. Birdie Cotton. Oh. Dude. I gotta remember, it's probably easier to switch guns, faster to switch guns than it is to reload. I didn't even see those guys. Being a time? Oh, I didn't even see what that was. I gotta quit looting stuff before I see what it is. I'm not curious. Transport wreckage. Discovered. Okay. Can we do anything with it, or? Guess not. Oh, my finger keeps hitting the button. Sorry, I keep ADSing. Hey, daytime. Oh, no. Big moon time. Gotcha. Okay, we're going to give it a shot. I'm just kind of curious how tough they are. Did that guy go underground? Oh, we're so dead. Why are we so low on health? Oh. Okay, they give off some kind of field or something that really slows you down. Oof. Okay, we're going to leave them guys alone for right now. Yeah. So we can't get to that guy. Do I have electricity isn't really good. I've got my plasma rifle. Wonder if that would be better for living things, maybe. Hit that rock 3 times in a freaking row. Okay, plasma for living things. Got it. Electricity for robots, plasma for living. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. We're learning things all the time. Okay, I think that is morning there. What do we got down here? Don't see anybody else. Is he by himself? Do we even have any sneak skills? Yeah, we got a little. Oh, we've already cleared this. This is right by our ship. We cleared this a while ago. The name guy just wasn't here. Yeah, we already cleared this before he showed up. Oh, God, this is wiggly. What's our long gun skill? Oh, long guns right up there with same as handguns. Okay. I'm going to stick with this, man. I'm glad we went in and cleared this camp. Man, he flew a long way. Holy smokes. Birdie Cotton's finger. Okay. Okay, now our next one is here and here. So let's port back to the Emerald Vale Center. My ear is itching. And we'll go get the one behind it. There's a mod you can get to always make it night, always make it daytime. I've thought about it. Okay, we need to go up the trail. Because there's no difference between daytime and nighttime in the gameplay. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. I promise, he's sleeping. Okay, there's got to be an ambush here, right? I mean, this just screams ambush. What killed the marauders? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad they're dead, but it weren't me. Don't need to rest. Or it's like a recycling thing. No, they're all over the place. I don't know what they are. Oh, that one's open too. I almost did get the mod with no weight limit though. I might still get it just because I hate messing with weight limits. I feel like it messes with the flow of the story. You know. 8 cases bumblebee hail kale ale, borscht and beans, tarmac and cheese. Oh, it's a list. It's a buy list. Ooh. Pick 4 of our lock picks to do it. I'm not sure it's going to be good enough. Yeah, let's give it a shot. What the heck? What are we going to do with them? Scorched Journal. After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure all of these components will fit together properly. It's not like the board would build their mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around with things for a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things have started to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I tried to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times. That seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds, and the thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I'll try moving the processing core again and giving it a few more good whacks. That'll learn it. Oh, this guy is not, should not be messing with stuff, honestly. Ah, we got 2 of our lockpicks back. That's pretty good. Be nice if we could repair that somehow or something. Another plasma rifle. Is that the same plasma rifle we already have? 71. Yeah, it's the same one. Alright, let's go ahead and break down because we're getting heavy again. I'll keep the shotgun. Stealth skills, that's what we got on, right? Yeah. 4. Okay. Okay, let's save because we haven't saved for a minute. Everybody else hear that? What up, big fella? We're not going to bother you unless we have to. Oh, hello. Dang it. That wiggle in the guns drive me crazy. And it's a tiny little wiggle. Doing pretty good with a sniper rifle, I gotta be honest. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, inventory, repair all. What's our cost? Oof. Okay, back. Was it to just aim our weapons and actually I could repair that one. Yeah. The rest of them are alright. Ah, no cost, thank you. That's easy for you to say. That's one thing I did like about 2. You could mod the weapons. You can kind of mod the weapons on here, but you can't really add scopes and stuff. And I really enjoyed that in the other one. There's a mod for that, but I'm afraid that would really break the immersion kind of deal. Okay, if this is a bad guy, let's see if we can get a sneak in on him. God, the wiggle on this is incredibly bad. Holy smokes! Good God! Man, these guys hit so hard. Where? Where? Oh, come on. Good Lord, these guys hit so hard. What difficulty are we on? Gameplay? Normal? Man. I think we need to upgrade our armor, maybe. Ooh, what's that one? I think that's what we're wearing, actually, right? Yeah, that's what we're wearing. Okay. Where'd that named guy go? Oh, I turned him to this. Retrofitted heavy power armor. 16. Ooh, look at that. We lose some stealth skills, but I'm okay with it. You're encumbered. Okay. We'll break that all down here in just a second. I really hate the encumbered things so much. Tech skills. See, we're still getting super heavy. I'm not sure why. Because of the junk. No, the junk has no weight. That does, though. Huh. Oh, that one's open. Let's put another point in. Oh, because I took that off, right? Because it had stealth skills on it. And then I sold it. Bummer. Retrofitted heavy power armor. -5 to sneak skills. What? Okay. Nope. There we go. Boom. Chill. Okay. What? Well, alrighty then. Oh, Zoe Chandler, but she's not attacker. Want to attack us? Oh, a store. Then bunch of food I don't need. Actually, I guess I should be using that food to heal up, but there's no way to put it on a hotkey or anything. Uh, and they last like 30 seconds. Like, those buffs are worthless. Why would you even mess with them? That makes no sense to me. Body attributes for 30 seconds. That's nice. And it makes worth nothing. Okay, I just won't mess with them. I mean, there's probably some deeper meaning I'm not getting, let's be honest. It's all me, I'm sure. Okay, nothing up here. What about back here? Does this go anywhere? Ah, haha. Okay, we're going to have to get those two things out of our inventory. Okay. I may try to get that mod that takes away weight. I just don't like it. We'll not do it tonight, though. Let's go talk to her. Zoe Chandler. Hello?
Wow, you crossed them all off, like
Yeah.
some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Well, I don't know about heroic accountant. You sound confused or possibly unscrewed.
Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you from Edgewater?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Okay. There's something else?
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Okay, no, I guess that's it. All right. Can I go in the store? No. No side door either. Okay. Oh, this one's open. Here we go. Getting a lot of heals. Of course, we have to use a ton of them. 2. Okay, I wonder if I put another point in stealth, maybe. Oh, all right, let's do another one. All right, we'll just use the 2. That was not worth it. I mean, we got another heal, so I mean, I guess it kind of was. Dang it! I didn't even see it. It shell shocks you too. Can you not now, please? Anytime you don't feel like wearing off would be all right. Not a lot of armor in that. Okay, that's all the things. Now, let's check our journal. Oh, we got to collect Doc Mabels. Where's he? Where's he? Over here. Okay. You can have fast travel while encumbered. I'm not encumbered. Why am I only able to carry 60 pounds? Oh, the shell, when a shell goes off, it causes you to not be able to carry anything either. Wow, that's brutal. Good Lord. I mean, I kind of get the visual thing, you know, because you just had something go off right by your body. You know, I get that. That's okay. But making me where I'm over encumbered too. We're definitely going to get that mod where you don't get over encumbered because I hate the over encumbered mechanic. There's not even a strength thing, is there? There's not. So is there no way to up that? I guess with perks, you can get the extra carry weight. Yeah, let's get the extra carry weight. No, let's not, because I think I'm going to get that mod. Fast travel encumbered. We need damage. Damage when alone, but I'm not going to stay alone. Tactical time dilation. 50% base health, maybe? Take better care of your weapons. 25% weapon and armor durability loss. 50 XP from companion skills. Vendor prices. Can we only add one? Oh, there we go. Yeah. 5 damage per flaw. So there's no just straight damage increases unless you're alone in a party. Which I don't want to be very long. I guess I'll go with the base health. That should give us a lot more health. Oh, okay. Is that the dock over there? No, dock is over there. That was named. Super Scoper 2000. Ranged weapon mod sight applies to 6 times zoom. Okay. So there's just named wandering around? That's cool. All right, hold on just a second, guys. Let's save. Give me just a second, guys. Give me just a second, guys. I will be right back. Not an emergency or nothing. Just gotta let my mom know something. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to give a message to my mom. Okay, so let's jump right back in there. That's cool that there's named we can get stuff off of. Actually, you know what? We haven't done an actual save in quite a while. What we got? Weapons parts, tech skills. Light assault rifle. What is this? Oh, it's a bunch of robots. Can they come out of the fence? They sure can. Is that it? FPS is dropping a little. Over encumbered again. God, that's over encumbered thing. It's awful. Why do you get over encumbered so fast? What is so, why are we so heavy with 250? Okay, those are only 3.5 pounds. 7, 10. 20. Those all have weight too? Good Lord. I'm never ever going to use those because they're yeah, it's only one shunt. Disarm security fences. Security logs inaccessible in keeping spacious choice company policy. All security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency. Okay. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna stop taking stuff unless I really need it. This weight thing is such a pain in the tuchus, man. Unless I actually need the item, we're gonna sell a bunch of stuff too. Sell junk. Sell. That knocks down to 31 pounds. Okay, those have no weight. That's what I was going to check. Oh, the geothermal power plant. Okay. Didn't we get a thing earlier saying there was a book here? I got somebody wrote a message about. Hey, what's up here? Got some bullets. Not taking the gun. Unlock office door. The letter serves as an informal notification of the company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Oh, sure, you gotta schedule your own reprimand. I hope to find you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agricultural and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Wrong one. There we go. We have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, and more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Space Research Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. Oh, you're out of here. What's in here? Nah. Yeah, we can open that. Don't cost us anything. Bullets. Thank you. I'll take those. Receptionist. What's in her thing? Terminal memory purge. Purge incomplete 2 files. Access file 1. I had to borrow you a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio has been sputtering. I need the reference. I'll return the copy to the repair bay. Okay. Chaos everywhere. Mechanical's gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, law. I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Space Trace family. She didn't make it. You did not make it out of here. Anything back here? They like to hide stuff. Oh, ha! I thought so. Yeah, nothing much. But a little ammo's never hurt nobody. A bit cartridge? 28 bits! Hot dog! Okay. What is this? Requires geothermal passcode to unlock. Okay, we don't have that. Apparently. Oh, that's outside. $54. Ouch. No, I'm not spending 4 on that. Unlock door. Authorization passcode. All head, find him finding mechanicals. I dried him up. Looking for anything that looks like a passcode. Automated messages. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tonka. This automated message in his Space Choice Workers. Okay, so no. Okay, so we can't unlock the door either. Okay, I guess we're not supposed to be here yet, probably. right, well, I guess we'll leave and go find the dock and then come back. At least we'll have this on our map. So if we do get a quest here, we can just port right back. Okay, where is this dock at? Right up here. So we're actually pretty close to him. Let's look. Is there any more? Armor parts. A lot of explosives. All right. All right, let's save. Let's go back to this one. What are you doing? Are you stupid? I have no idea what this is, but it looks interesting. Banded Spacious Choice Settlement. Poke your head up again. Not gonna. Really? Scumbag. Oh, I guess I should take those guns. I'm gonna need the gun parts to repair my guns. Let's see if they have a no durability mod too. There was just a couple of things on 2 that were just done so well that just made it so you didn't have to worry about that garbage. Oh, it's blue, but it's sealed. Huh. That is weird that it's got the blue things on it, but it's sealed. I wonder if that's for later, maybe. I need to get a better weapon that fires plasma. Do I have an add-on to make one of my other weapons plasma? Melee weapon mod. Reduces the noise. I'm gonna put that on the sniper rifle eventually if I ever find a word thing. A bench. I think what this is called. Nothing. Well, how do I get to that guy? Where is he? Uh-oh, that one's busted. Just a second. That's showing low durability. Really? Pray and pray kind of deal. That wasn't pretty. Got the job done, but it wasn't pretty. Blade on stick. So sharp that it cuts some letters out of its own name. Ha! That's cool. Let's go see their camp here. Oh, it's a cave. It's a nice hideout. Fun time barrel? Actually, yeah, let's sleep. Let's see, I want to sleep for 1 hour and see what happens. Oh, sleep for 6. Okay, it does heal you. Oh, I didn't mean to take that food. Oh, I saw something else. Come on. Inventory. What's that one mod? Ranged weapon mod. Barrel increases critical damage dealt. Critical damage plus 25%. Oh. Okay, so I believe that's all those guys, right? Yes. We did the robots. Okay, we're all done. Max says the journal was lost. Is this anywhere close? Oh, it's right over there. Okay, so let's go do that one real quick. We'll just complete them all. Adrena time. Be a better you with Adrena time. He dropped off that step and I missed him. The second I reload, he's going to take a shot at me. One shot, one kill. Kinda, sorta, once in a while. I'm lucky. Actually, let's take that too. Let's switch to close up. I actually kind of like the look of those beds. Yeah, I'll do that one. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and break all these down. Yeah, nothing special about that one. I'll keep that one. We'll put it in the ship. Okay. Nothing special. Special. Nothing special. All right, we'll just keep everything repaired up and empty. Clement Eldridge. Clement, I find much disagree with your theories about the Earth's director's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier that are open for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth ministry if they had a choice in the matter? Phone, calm down. Jefferson, of course, I never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system. But the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia, but scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit, after all. As for my book collection, I couldn't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all the way in a cave over by the river. Okay. Okay, so we got to go find... Let's look upstairs. Wait. I just saw that. Is that just another way to get in? I guess so. Maybe that's a way to sneak around the marauders. Chef's hat. That's going in our inventory in the ship. Okay, Eddie Boar. What's up there? Oh, that's the industrial zone. Okay, we can there. Okay, so now back here, and again. Okay, I have learned one thing on these games: bad things live in these caves. So, we best be prepared for that. Oh, this is pretty. No mobs yet on there. Journal of Imbacano. Nice. Oh, that was easy. Okay. How about this way? See what's out this direction. Oh, nothing. Oh, we're right here at the exit. All right, let's go turn in all these quests. Stealth skills +5 is pretty good, actually. Why are you attacking me for? What are you doing? Why are you attacking for? Not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Unlock second story balcony door. R. Torbenson. I just wanted to check up on the new Salt Tuna Light project. I've been brainwashing some new taglines for the product line. I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Salt Tuna. I just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of the Salt Tuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of a lighter salt tuna effective immediately. We've been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less salt tuna, thereby saving bits to every can. No. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less salt tuna. Hour after hour, day after day, this is a great and tremendous honor for you and me and for me. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Wow, what a douche. Ideas for salt tuna light taglines: melts on your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with some salt tuna flavor. It's brine time. Now with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. You can't spell salt tuna without salt. Note, also can't spell salt tuna with ants. Potential to market towards families. Leading scientists say it's still food. The salt tuna will thank you. Warning may cause auditory hallucinations. Oh, this poor guy. He was just trying to get ahead, man, and they really foobarred him. Oh, nice. What was that one? Magazine increases the amount of ammunition weapons magazine carries. Nice. Installs a set of liquid cooling tubes to keep the wearer cool during strange activity. Sprint speed plus 10%. That's pretty good. All right. Yeah, it's got a locked door. So, okay, we'll go ahead and turn these quests. Vicar Max. We'll do him first because it's one lit up. When indentured servants are freed, anarchy soon follows. The Dissident. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if you run any faster with it put up, but it seems like it. Hey, buddy.
Any progress on that?
Yeah, I got your book. Got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this?
Ah, dude, language.
French?
Blah, 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 blah. God.
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about
Base your strict
following
reputation
the plan,
increased.
while
Nice.
fighting it at every turn.
I am going to shut off my cam for a minute because I am starving. I was trying to wait, but it's still a couple hours. And I am very hungry. So I am going to have me some crispy barbecued goldfish. Because they're very good. And I am very hungry. I ate a small snack before we started, but it wasn't enough. What do you got? You didn't want that book to keep others from reaching it. You just wanted it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good.
Uh-huh.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent.
Not very preacher-like of you, dude.
Wasted.
What do you think? The book held secrets, plague-ridden backwater. Plague-ridden backwater, what about all this crap you're about leading your flock? Let's go with that one.
Please, those dolts? Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself
Ah,
of
first
use to
crew
your
member.
crew.
Yes. Could be a beneficial arrangement. You need to ride out of town. I wouldn't mind a ship hand.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free
Hot
spiritual
dog.
counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Darn good, let's know.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
We'll keep him melee.
I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Oh, no, buddy. We're going to get you right now. Region? We're going to go see if he's on the ship right now. We'll go ahead and get him with us. Oh, they're shipping out there, is it? Whoops. I thought I was on the landing pad for some reason. Was used to that other game where the ship worked all the time. Oh, gotta hold it. Wait, where you at, Doc? Where you at, Vicar? Actually, while I'm here, where is... There it is.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Okay. Now, I want to see if we can put the muzzle... Oh, we can't. Okay. We couldn't do a 6x zoom, though. Is it less than what we got on there? It says it lowers it. So hold on. What does that mean? What's the range on there? Is there any way to look at the... How do you tell if it's an improvement? That says a range of 25%. Don't know. Is there no way to look at the range? I want to know. Oh, inspect. There we go. What range has it got right now? Max range 312. Effective range 101. Okay. Okay, it doubles it. Yeah. Okay. I want to see something. Oh, wow, okay. That's much better. Nicer scope, too. Still got that sway, though. It sucks. Okay, let's see, what other mods do we have? Got some armor. Tech skills. Oh. Wish we could put that on the sniper rifle. Wish we could put that on the sniper rifle. Increasing body armor and helmet armor ratings against physical damage. 3. Okay. So now I wonder. That already has electric. That's a shotgun. Okay, so if I did my armor, it has 4 slots. And it's pristine. That has 4 slots too, though. Okay, stealth skills. I don't think I have a stealth skill mod, do I? Tech. Sprint speed, I don't. Okay. Okay, let's try. Now, it said we could tinker. Can we tinker with armor too? No. Oh, maybe. No, we can't. We can tinker with guns? No. Thought we could tinker. Oh, because we're not in the... Okay, can we tinker? From 4 to 4? Oh, it added 0.4. Okay, it raised its armor. Okay, what about the guns? So we're using sniper a lot. We can raise its damage by quite a bit for almost nothing. All right, let's go ahead and... Okay, that's a big raise on the weapon damage. Okay. What kind of modifications? No, I can't change any of that stuff. Oh, it has modifications. Simple as limited suitable for use with any part of or standard 7.922. And that changes it to plasma, but it's already plasma. That changes it to shock. We don't want to do that. What about scopes? 25%. Weapons range, spread range. I'm going to save that one. No, I think we're good, probably. This I could use a scope on, though. I'm tempted to use that one. I'm going to put that in. No, I'm not. No. I want to save that one. We're going to get a gun eventually that is just horrible. Okay, let's save. We need a few more chips, and then we're going to go back to just normal. In just a second, huh? Munching. I think we got another perk, didn't we? No. We got a bunch of point skills that we're going to put in. I'm thinking we do ranged. We do like 5 points in ranged. Long guns that got us to competent. Long range critical damage plus 50%. That's very good. Maybe we should put in some points in dodge. Our hack and lockpick is doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to put like 5 points in dodge. And then 5 points in that, and we'll leave 5 points to put in stuff if we are like right there at being able to use something or something. Okay. We'll go turn in these other quests. See how I want to see how this scope's doing. Well, that's pretty good. Not. Oh, hi Ernest, you're still out there cleaning up, buddy. Stranger in a strange land. I'll turn the camera back on just a second. All right, what do we got? Let's go to our journal. Let's do die, robot, die. Because we can just pour it out to the... Oh. Where was that quest? It's right here, right? Oh, okay. Let's do a fistful of digits then. Oh, it's just right around the corner.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing to myself. Something to report?
Yeah, I got you a whole bunch of fingers. I'm here to turn in a bounty.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
All of them. Hand over his finger.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice.
Oh, 500 XP.
Remember him? Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Yeah. Oh, and 500 bits.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed?
Not
Let's
really.
just say no longer applicable.
Yeah, not really applicable.
I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Yep. Hand over Bertie Cotton.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink.
Okay, let me turn
Here's all
the
the
cam back on.
compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Okay, goodbye. Spacer's Choice reputation. Okay, and what's our next? Along tomorrow. Okay, where's his medicine go? Right there.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Okay, I need to talk to you.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Take it easy.
Oh, wait. It's just you. Yours killed me with fright.
Not
At least I know I ain't hallucinating.
yet anyway, huh?
You need something?
Got your medicine. Have that medicine.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
It's all yours.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best.
What's Nostrum?
Stretched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Fair enough. Persuade 5 risk my life to save yours, Abernathy.
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
See you around. Okay, what's next? The underwater power regulator has been damaged beyond repair and must be replaced. I guess we'll do this one. Ludwig wants you to head to the region's geothermal plant for an important mission, but to gain access to the plant first, you'll need to get the passcode from Reed Thompson, who runs the town of Edgewater. All right, so I guess that's our next one.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Where at? Oh, he's up in the tower. Oh, we already did this one. Up we go into the wild blue yonder. Spacer's Choice.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this with me.
Oh.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
It's in this door.
You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You Reed, Soto should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more
I hit
respect.
the mic. Sorry, guys. I don't work for you. What are you talking about? I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needed repair. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator.
Sure.
I happen to
That
know
window is
another
trippy.
one, and I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. The power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
Well, hold on. We already heard there's
To the
people in there.
Thermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I mean, sure. Tell me what I need to do. I don't care. I don't know these people.
Living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts.
Sure.
I need them to come home.
If you give me my power regulator, I don't care.
The hope is that by cutting off their
We're
power,
playing a
we
rogue
convince those
crook,
deserters to
so
come back to town.
fits
Before
right
you
with
go,
our character.
I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide.
tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time
You
for Sand to desert
betcha.
and go back to town.
As long as I got my power regulator, I don't care. All right. Sure.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
You're more than welcome to come with me.
That's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
I need help.
Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot
You
deny
betcha.
that
Let's
she
go.
is
I'll take her.
talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure.
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with my
Hey, we got that passcode.
trusting Miss Holcomb to
We can
guide
just
you
warp
through
there. Sure, I can use company.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot.
You
to
betcha.
ask, stranger, I know.
Let's get going. She in my group? Companions. You've gained a companion. There are characters that join you in your adventure and help you in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. Yes! You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. I don't have that. Learn more about your companions in the companion later. Okay. Companion perks. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk that you want them to have. Okay. Okay, so alrighty. The companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. Okay. What she got? 30% base health, threat generated, negative threat, and 10 to engineering. I'll just go health. I mean, if she can survive longer, I'm all for that. Now, let's see. She don't have a helmet. She don't have any real armor. Oh, that's armor 9. Holy free holies. Okay, she's got melee. Let's give her 56, 153. God, her weapons are fantastic. Let's give her a tactical shotgun. 5 points. So what do I want her to do? I mean, I guess I could have her be melee, run in there and be tank. She's got a much higher armor class than me. Oh, that's my points, not hers. Okay, no, I did something wrong. Exploration. Companions. Companion ledger, we found that. Okay. So now how do I tell her what to do? Do I just talk to her?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office.
Okay, let's go. Poof! Why is your armor class 9? Holy crap! Although the yellow does kind of match. Okay, can I talk? Come here. Can I talk to you now?
Ma'am, can we talk? Sorry.
No.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
I do.
It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
It's about the deserters? So what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. Does its job quietly.
I keep hitting the mic.
If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Friends or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Did you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. Alls I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Why were they arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
I sure can. I'm sure there's very fine people, so what?
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook.
They'd come back town.
Be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, ma'am. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I met the vicar. He asked me to find a book for him.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power mill?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors.
No, they just moved here.
Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town.
Oh.
Something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Suppose it can't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right.
Maybe
and
he's
wrong.
got a third alternative.
That's what my dad used to say, anyways.
Okay, okay. Whoa, what's with the fog? Logic Module Security Chief's Corpse. Logic Module Security Chief's Corpse. What is that? Oh, okay. Actually, we need to go back to our ship. I assume the vicar's there? It's not the worst unless it's Borst worst. That's their version of Sisty Pigs. He said he's going back to the ship. Are you in here, Preacher Man? What's her ability? How do I tell her abilities? Overload. Rory slams down her hammer, creating a blast wave that shocks enemies and stuns on mechanicals. Oh, that's her only one. Okay. Oh, here we go. Distance, medium, weapon, mixed. Yeah. Mode, aggressive. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, is he not here? You up here, Preacher Man?
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Oh, I don't know where the preacher is then.
If I'd been able to get out here, I so would have stripped this for parts.
Okay, is that in my journal? Can I? Optional power wants to visit town vicar. Okay, but where? It says he's in there, but maybe he'll just appear for this quest or something. Yeah, I think he's back in the church now.
You think corporate's ever gonna do it?
I've always felt weird in here. Too clean.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale, Captain.
Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission.
Pardon me.
What has Mr. Thompson asked her to do?
Cut the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of the group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
I really don't care. Depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
What do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power
We might be able to do that.
and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
What sort of advice?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
Let's get back on track.
What would you like to discuss?
Okay. All right. So maybe we can convince them to come back. So I need to go out and talk to them before I go to the power plant. So let's check the region. Where are they at? All the way up here. So I can go to the Emerald Vale Community Center and just go around. So that means he's right there on them. He's going around to the other place. Plasma cutter. Dude, you scared me. What does X do? Hold on. Settings, control. Looking for X and Z. X, companion attack. Okay. What is Z then? Companion move. Okay. And C is her special ability. Okay. Okay, so we gotta take the left up here. That looks really good at night. Night-ish. Night adjacent. I like how they put the giant moon there so it didn't actually get dark. Okay, you're not KOS.
Wrong, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you.
I don't know you either.
You're looking for it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about farmer workers living out in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves.
Well, you
If you're
powered
gonna
it.
start wandering around my camp.
What happens if your
Maybe I
water
got
just
my
disappears?
sights on ya.
Eyes are bothering me a little bit. They're scratchy. There we go. Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
All right.
Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've
What do you got on your
a lot
mind? Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights
Oh,
ago.
we found her.
Just up and vanished without
He's
a
over there
trace.
trying to join the marauders.
Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Upbeat, a little strange, loves Rizzo's. Yeah, I met Zoe. She was in a marauder camp.
Thank the Eternal. Wait, marauder camp? Is she all right?
She's become one of them who calls herself the Queen of the Marauders.
Queen of the Marauders? marauders, huh? That's what comes of watching serials. Rots your gray. If you could bring her home, I'd be obliged. And if you could cross off some marauders
Convince
on the way,
Zoe to
I'd
return.
be much
Okay.
obliged.
I got some questions about
I'll
Zoe.
tell you what I can.
How well do you know her?
Well enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of
Okay,
her
Stefan.
mind,
We gotta find Stefan. You seem personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
she was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
All right.
What is it?
What do you mean? Okay. So we need to find Stefan before we do the main quest. Deserter. Stefan. Holy crap, he's got a lot of stuff.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
I'm told one of your numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day Zoe disappeared?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Tell me about her.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
What were you going to surprise her with?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was going to surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the
Okay,
next day.
so maybe we can bribe her with that. She was acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Any chance you can lend me that copy?
Not much of a chance, no. Mind if I ask why you're interested?
Zoe's living with Mirage nearby. I need something to tempt her back to camp.
Zoe's living with marauders? Yeah, that sounds like the sort of sideways, brat-brained plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe you're trying to wheedle me into relinquishing my only copy of the Masked Marketeer. It's a collector's edition after all.
Persuade 5. Look at my face. I look like I give a darn about your show.
Yeah, you're probably right. A true fan would have displayed a gleam in their eye upon hearing the words collector's edition. Here you go. Latest copy of the Masked Marketeer. Tell Zoe we're all waiting on her.
I got some more questions.
I'll help if I can.
Hold on.
Hey, I got time.
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Oh, what's he gotten? Increases in... Oh. Whisper quiet. He's got stealth. Oh, fiver. It uses heavy ammo for some heavy damage. 192 DPS. Sell value 3,600. I could get it, but I don't need it that much. But I might buy the Nightingale Step. How much is it? 400. Yeah, let's buy that. How do I buy it? E, I guess. Okay. Got anything in the junk thing? Okay. Well, he ain't got much, does he?
Got it? Inside voices.
I like the way she hunkered down too. That's nice. It's a nice touch. So Oh, Zoe's journal. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake. I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake. Pardon me. That's a weird sentence. I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake because I've always hated the cannery and don't think I'll ever have to look back at this journal. Oh, okay. I mean, for me, to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh, wow, I did hate the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. Yeah, that misappropriating is just another word for larceny. Oh. Gosh, right. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your hands by listening to Grace talk about the Marauders threat, band of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been taking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime too. Everybody loves adrenatime, even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of adrenatime before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I'll even score some Rizzos. Okay. I hope that doesn't come through. No, I turned on my fan. It's getting a little warm in here. Oh. We about missed one. Good news, I'm alive, starting to feel a little better too. There's a group of deserters living out in the old botanical labs. They found a way to grow some food or something that passes for food anyway. Adelaide boiled a pot of something green and leafy and told me to drink it twice a day for my symptoms. I suppose tastes atrocious, but I've been feeling better. It's nice to be away from the cannery. The labs have just enough power to run an ether wave, so I've been catching up on my serial dramas. Masked Marketeer, what would I do without you? Go crazy, most likely. Crack up, murder all my neighbors, and run screaming into the hills like some wild marauder. I don't know. That doesn't sound too bad. I could see myself leading a cadre of marauders, a band of bandits. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Band of bandits. What would we call ourselves? The Formidable 14? The 100 Hooligans? Featuring Zoe, Bandit Queen? She does like her cereals. Alright, let's make sure any stuck somewhere else. Because I got a feeling this is all going to pop in when we go to talk to her. Okay. Man, just all of a sudden, I am so tired. Second, I'm gonna stretch. Oh, man. Whew. I've been sleeping much better since I started doing my sleep mask for my sleep apnea. But today, man, I did a lot of walking today, though. We went to Walmart and got groceries, and I walked the whole time. I shouldn't have. It was too much, but man, I got to get my walking time in, you know. Stop that, please. There's nobody here. I mean, I'll take the Adreno, but I don't need the spade for anything. $39 health things. And I guess you can just spam them. I see why in the second one they put in the toxicity thing, though. Because, yeah, you can just spam heals on here. No, I'm not really doing that. Oh, that's cool looking. Oh, she's got a little bed. Personal files. Hack 15 bypass. Silent Spring. First entry. May the Eternal bless my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at the Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, The botanical labs are still operational, mostly. The soil's sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired of having the taste of salt tuna lingering on my tongue day in and day out. I want something fresh, something that grows out of the earth. We found another worker from Edgewater, ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, the worker was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious. Must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple of weeks. Physically, spiritually, he's one of our flock now. Experiments. I am hereby repurposing this botanical lab from its original conception as a gear in the soulless automation of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choice products, it is cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs with my own two hands. This place should become a nursery. Before it was abandoned, I understood the horticulturists failed to produce a single viable crop, something about the soil being too poor. I am determined to find a way. May the eternal smile upon my endeavors. Floral are living things as sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region failed because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhumane people acting on behalf of a sterile and inhumane power. One cannot expect your crops to flourish, to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain it. I'm sure the scientists will say something about biology or the carbon cycle, but I can conclude after months of my own experimentation that the secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials, just as nature intended. Pooh, pooh, glorious pooh. Man. That sneeze really scattered my type, man. Ugh. Made my nose hurt. Ugh. I'm gonna take a cup of Tylenol. I don't care. If Twitch don't like it, they can copyright strike or something. I don't care. Twitch is about done anyway, I got a feeling. I get way more people following on YouTube than I do on Twitch usually. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. I gotta be honest. I think I'm still gonna go with the Spacer's Choice people though. Now, me personally, I would go with these guys all day. But that's not the character I'm playing.
Turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
God. Oh, she's so nice. Why? Why do you gotta be nice? Why can't you be hateful or something? I wish there was a third alternative. I wonder if there's a third alternative somewhere where you don't have to pick one or the other, you know? You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Oh, I am exhausted.
Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own
It's canned.
fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing.
Because I don't care about you people. I have no emotional connection to you. Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
I guess we could flip a coin.
Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship.
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts.
You got against town.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them.
We're just going to flip a coin, honestly.
Don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did.
Got any power?
Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
No, I need to power this phone up. Use it as a backup. Okay, you made your point clear enough. I'll see what I can do. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. I don't like that very much.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Man. There's a lot of supplies in here. Holy crap. I just didn't see that. I guess that's not really a door. Sir. Oh, we got a workbench. Oh, that's Thomas. What up, Thomas?
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Passing through. Just trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well...
Oh my nose. Ever since I sneezed a while ago, it won't stop itching.
Ken thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Engineering 10. Never too late to start learning. I can give you a few pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer,
Ugh,
you see.
I get woke
wanna
up,
make
man.
something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to
Hey, we found a
Engineering?
couple of those.
Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Today's your lucky day. I've got one of those data pads you want.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search
300
those
bits,
data
nice.
pads for me.
I'll let you know if I found the others. I did find another.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
How long you lived here?
A couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me.
Oh, dang it. They're really nice. What were you doing out in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole and it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
We should go. Okay, so he's on the ones to books. I thought I found 2 of those books. I was pretty sure I had. What we got here? I don't know what we got actually. What have we got? Inventory. We got 2 of the Nightingale step. We need something with a barrel mod that can get the Whisper Quiet mod. Do we have anything? What, that one has a barrel opening, but it's got a magazine opening but no barrel. So we need to find something with a barrel opening, with a barrel mod. That's got a barrel mod, but it's our electric. And I don't have another electric to move it over, right? To plasma. Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. We may do something here. So that has a... No, it doesn't have a barrel. Magazine sight. Magazine. None of them have a barrel one. Oh. Magazine scope. Magazine sight. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad I looked. Okay. So that's a little terrible and I don't like it. Wow. Dang it. Blew up Pavarotti. Parvati. Oh my God. Enough with the landmines already. Okay, so we've got to decide. Gotta go get her. Let's go. I don't know, because we gotta go around the camp. We might as well just run through the camp, honestly. Let's go up here. Quite a bit of ammo. Like that. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, how? I was just leaving. What in the world? Where'd you even come from? One time I don't close the freaking door. Well, lesson learned. Lesson learned. Okay, make sure ain't nobody like sleep in the bed and I just didn't notice. Bypass shunt, yes. Okay, I think that's about it. So let's head this way. We'll head out of the camp. We'll go see if we can rescue her. Now that we found all the stuff she wants to talk about. Okay, which way we gotta go? We gotta go this way. I believe this is going to stay cleared. We cleared it on the... I might scoot it away because I bumped it. We cleared all of this, so I think... Yeah, this will... I don't know if the main town will stay cleared or not. I thought that was a person. Is that always there and I just missed it before?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Alright, let's save and see if we can convince her to go home.
What I wouldn't do for a Wentworth.
What's a Wentworth? I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Stefan told me about your favorite cereal.
So you tracked me down just to gab about the mass marketeer?
Not really, but sure. I got it here as yours if you promise to go back. Stefan wanted to watch this with you.
I see what's going on here. I'm being bribed. Well, it's working. I can't say no to my favorite cereal. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose.
Well, that was easy.
Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Sure, that was very easy. Okay. Really didn't expect it to be that easy, honestly. Okay. Fast travel to geothermal plant. I mean, me as a person, I would absolutely side with the deserters. No, Spacer's choice is not a choice. It's servitude. It's slavery. So I think I'm just gonna have to go with them. Yeah. I always end up being a goody two shoes in my games, and I hate it, but it's just who I am. Oh, that sounded very self pretentious. But, you know, we already cleared all this already.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Now, can we get this now? Unlock door. Enter passcode. It's the wrong code. Oh, okay, cool. So we can get in there now. Yay. Okay. Oh, lots of robots. No, I don't care about having my companion attack.
Search failed. Suspicious data not found.
Happy for me.
Fog. Oh, or I see dead people. The plasma. Okay. Ooh, we haven't repaired our stuff in a while, have we? Repair all equipped. Oh, and while I'm here, lie +5. Oh, I'm gonna keep that.
Searching for unauthorized persons.
Still. What's this? Oh, it's lava. Geothermal. That makes a lot of sense. Apparently I forgot how geothermal works. No flashlights in this game. That kind of sucks. Oh, I like the flashlight in the other one. Mechanical sentry. Bypass shunts. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down the pit. Okay, down the pit. Access repair logs. Corporate sent a team of technicians. Oh, that's the retrofit. Company totally funny. Found some strange modifications. Yeah, make them where they shoot the people. Okay, you're not hostile like your buddies in that other place. $54. $54. I have to put 14. Oh, wait a minute. We got, do we have, is science a hacking skill? What is science? Hacking is a stealth skill. Okay. Okay, so we don't have anything that can help that. All right, let's see if we can find Chester's code before we commit that many points to hacking. Oh, Higgins! He's got the book. And it saved, auto-saved for us. That's not a good sign. Phantom? I'm not a phantom, but sure. I want to check what this door is first here.
Great work. Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Security patrols initiated.
Here they come.
Who, what, when, where? She was hammering him. You go, girl. What is the deal with taking off their heads? My gosh. Man, a lot of weapon and armor parts. That's nice. Okay. I don't know if that's what we're supposed to do, but that's what I'm doing. And this guy. Oh. But this shuts off the steam. Shut off steam release valves. I mean, oh, auto mag. Oh, now hold on. Auto mag pistol. Magazine inside. Dang it. I need something that can take a barrel. That one can take a barrel one. Oh, I didn't mean to equip that. Whoops. Oh. No, because she'll end up blowing herself up. Let's give her the auto mag pistol, actually. And I am going to get rid of that grenade launcher. Because it's very heavy. Joel drink. That's just where we were. Okay. Get away! You tell him, Higgins. Don't let him get rid of that garbage. Down we go. I haven't saved for a while either. Tell him, Higgins. I got your back. Wherever it is. Oh, got a box. Corporate Service Award.
No, just leave me alone.
Can't do that, Higgins.
No, just leave me alone.
Okay, nothing else here. What's up, Higgins?
You're not real. You're not real.
I am absolutely real. 100% real. I'm real, dude. Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before.
Eat a sprat
I
raw?
knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins.
Why?
You must always boil your sprats before.
There's like a lava thing right there you cook it on. You're not imagining me.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years.
Higgins speaks of himself in the third person.
Tuna critic, Aetherwave personality, chairman of the board, galactic defender, Sisty Pig tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Was this right before or after you became a Sisty Pig tycoon?
Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career.
How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
This place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
If you worked on the mechanicals, you must know how to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Persuade 20. I can deal with the mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I? Oh, my elbow popped.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yes,
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal.
There we go.
Here, let me just write it down for you.
Any idea where I can find a logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started.
Okay, so it's in that locked room.
Confiscated the logic module.
Okay, that's it. Okay, so that's in that locked room. Let me see the other game where you auto climb stairs. It's weird. Okay. So bathroom. Need to check that, see if it's better than hers. Armor 10, but it's melee weapons. Okay, what do you? Well, yours is 9, right? Yours is 9. Let's armor you up. Okay. I gotta remember how to get back to where we were. How do I get back to the locked doors? Oh. Modify behavior. Select new mode. No, select new target. Find intruders. Spacious choice. They're all dead. I just did that to hopefully get us some experience for completing the quest, but it didn't work. Okay. Now we have to find that one locked door again. And I'm not sure where it is. Right here.
That's clever.
I guess to get that, I'm just going to put the points in. So we need 8 points. 6, 7, 8.
I wish I could do that.
Corrupt logic module. There we go. Okay, now I think we just have to decide where to send the stuff, right? This goes outside, doesn't it? Yes. I gotta be honest, I'm gonna side with the Veil. I just gotta be true to myself. You know how that goes. Plant status. Redirect power. Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate severe structural damage. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Oh, I bet that's those things we were activating. That had the lava tubes, right? There was one. You must have missed one. There's 2. Where's the 3rd one, though? Oh, it's in this door we can't get in. Oh, yeah, we can. We gotta go this way. No, we can't. How do you get in there? Gotta go around this way, maybe? No? That one's got a leak. I don't know how to get in there. We need to get up there. Then that door is locked. How do we open that door? I think I made it in there once before, but I don't remember how. We were just running all over. Do we have? I think we had to go down one level here or something. That's it. Okay, we're getting there. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was 6 yet. Okay. All right, so let's go up here. We're going to redirect it to the botanical gardens.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers in power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the
Yeah, but if they're gonna die anyway, the deserters are a community. I can't destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick.
Yeah, I can't.
Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town.
Yeah, but
Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
oh. Okay. I mean, I've still got to go with the community.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean,
No one's ever told me those words in that order.
thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
That's funny. Okay, we're going to do a full save. Hold on just a second. I'm going to shut off the cam for just a second. I got to stand up and stretch. I'm wearing shorts and no one wants to see my pale, pasty legs. I don't know. I am just not sure what to do. I mean, if I was playing a good character, it would have to be the community. It would have to be the community. But I'm playing kind of a rogue guy, and I was hired by him. Oh, hold on. We got a quest to finish. I just realized. Wait a minute. The books. Found the first volume. Oh, we've got to finish this one. Okay, before we do this, because it's going to cut off whichever one we do, we need to finish these quests first. Let's do a frightened engineer. We got to go back to the main town. Let's not do the cutoff yet, because that's going to cut off whichever community we don't pick. We won't be able to complete their quests. I got a feeling. So let's go complete these side quests first, and then we'll make our choice. Because I got a feeling that's a go, no go spot, you know. And we can warp right back here. You cannot threshold while near hostiles? Where did they come from? All right, let's try this now. Map. All right, it said it was in the cannery and an unused office. So we got to go to the main cannery and find an unused office. We need to turn in the Zoe quest and this one. So we need to find an unused office. Unused office. Hi, filler. It's next door? Okay, there it is. Continue. When Officer Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator, symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. Have instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers, we are expected to face up to reality, and the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of an incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. That's wrong. You're stupid. You're brainwashed. You're not stupid. Okay. Can I do it from in here? You can't do it from inside. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Okay. Legion. Yeah, let's... Purified poison, toxin, venoms, fight what nature inflicts. Superior anthracillin. All right, let's go turn this into her up there. The Zoe quest.
What is it?
Talk Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened anyway?
She joined up with the Brand Marauders. They hadn't heard her.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me.
I love your
Least
scar.
I do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
I'll leave you be. Okay, let's go complete the quest with the kid in the books.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
I got all three of them, baby. Got one of those data pads.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 2.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Hold on, I got more for you.
Don't keep me in suspense.
The Elusive Part 3.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I killed them all.
Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile
It
mechanics.
was. I killed them all.
That I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption.
Okay, what do you got?
Should fit right
A
into
mod.
your outfit.
Electrocharged surface. What's electrocharged surface? This armor mod, the mod stuns and damages melee attackers. This effect has a cooldown. Oh. Huh. What have I got on? Level 5 one. It's got 4 slots. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to put a couple mods in it. Modify. The one I'm wearing. Now let's see. It's got armor, gadget, skill, and utility. So I can put one of each. So let's do one of the armor. The gadget. The skill. And the Nightingale step. Okay, and then we're going to tinker with it. And that puts armor. Okay, got it up to armor 9. Much better. And let's see. Okay, I think that's all the quests, right? Okay, we'll turn in Die Robot. I gotta decide, man. I am not sure. Do I... I mean, if I'm playing a mercenary, I was hired to do a job, not change my mind later on. So I think I have to put the power to Spacer's Choice Camp.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Got your thing. You mentioned the logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical horrors.
I love this
I
guy.
would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble. And a little something to remember me by.
Shock stick. Okay. Take care. Level 7. Okay, so I think that's it. I think that's all the side quests. Yes. So I think I'm going to give the power to Spacious Choice. Me personally, I would do the greenhouse, but we're playing a mercenary guy, a criminal who has been paid to do a job. So we are going to give it to Spacer's Choice. My hands are achy a little bit. From the planet to your living room. Nope, wrong direction. Right turn, Clyde. Left turn, actually. Would have been a right when we walked in. We're going to send it to Spacer's Choice. Redirect power. Edgewater. Oh. God, I hope we don't have to kill everybody in Edgewater. Or in a botanical. I hope they just clear out and we can... That's tough, man. That's a good quest where it makes you go, oh. Can we still warp there? We can. You know, it's going to be worse if they're just like, I'm so disappointed. Oh, my heart. Oh, they're all standing there. Can I sneak in? I'm a coward. What's my sneak skill? Oh, it's pretty good. At 40, we get pickpocket. Oh. That could be fun. We're going to have to put some well, actually, ranged is really good. Can we sneak in here? Is there a back door? There is. Sealed. Oh, that hurts. Can we sneak in? It's a triggered thing, you can tell. Nope, dang it.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake.
Hey, I was paid to do a job,
you into
lady.
Pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see
It's hard to do a job.
my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
This isn't personal.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator.
Yep.
Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them
Nope.
their life here is over.
Ain't gonna do it.
The only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater.
Nope, I'm getting the heck out of here.
This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
What happened to you? All this anger has to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
Oh, I meant talk to him. I didn't mean kill him.
Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same together.
I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery.
Oh, a twist.
Square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone
You're
know
crazy.
how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker.
Oh.
Doesn't matter much to me. The human body.
I mean, that's
is
true.
rich with
Human is a great fertilizer, but what happens when we run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
So you're just nuts. Gotcha. No, I'm not talking to them. Can I port out of here? You know what? I'll talk to him. I'm just a guy doing this job. Where you guys at? How you doing? What's up?
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
You wanted to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater.
All right, there's
Maybe
one.
keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her.
Leave Valley behind then. Edgewater needs you.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till
Ooh, I didn't think of that. I'm going to try to talk Reed and stepping down.
You know where to find me.
I hadn't thought of that. Okay.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Time to head back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in?
Okay.
I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
Oh, anything else? I'm going to try to talk Reed and stepping down.
Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
Okay, have I got any dialogue clothes? Engineering, science, tech, stealth, lie might be okay. All right, let's put lie on. Oh, I look awesome in that. Good Lord. And I've got 11 points I could put into dialogue if I need it. Do I need to talk to her again? Oh, no, I gotta go talk to him first. Okay. Let's save, because we haven't saved for a while. Let's do a complete save, too. Okay. We can port back and talk to him Like I said, I've got 11 points I can put into dialogue if I have to. Okay. I can't kill him, though. Because that goes against my whole thing I'm going with, that I'm a mercenary and been contracted by him. But I can try to talk him down. What's over there? Oh, that's the way out. Okay. Maybe I should look around and see if there's anything on these. I already did those logs. Let's look around and see if there's any other logs, something we can use. Because usually they'll have something around you can use when you talk to somebody. We've done that one. Nothing. $267. Holy crap. Okay. Let's look around a little. We already got all these. I think that's it pretty much. That's the power thing. Okay, there's nothing here, so I guess we go up and talk to him and see if... Oh, hello. Okay. I'm not going to kill him, though, because he was our original contractor. I want to look up here real quick. This is the old factories, right? We already did all of these, yeah. We did the hidden factory over here.
What's on your mind?
I'd like to talk to you. Get back to work. I already talked to you about Eugene. There wasn't anything in here, right? Who are you, dude? Oh, Ernest, what's up, buddy? Nope. Okay. So, all right, let's do another save here, just in case it goes horribly, horribly wrong. Poof! What up, Par? I'll start calling you Par because I can never remember Parvati. All right, let's talk to him.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Okay. I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back so long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
The town's terrified of the plague. Abernathy asked me to steal medicine for him.
I am not without compassion for Abernathy's predicament, but the plague has taken a hard toll on us all. I am a Spacer's...
I'm not getting any checks, which makes me think this is going wrong.
Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with the plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment...
Okay, we're heading in the right direction. This town doesn't eat anything but salt, and of course you're going to get sick.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna.
I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of him and shut down the greenhouse.
Oh, there we go. Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Should I tell him the truth? She's been using human corpses.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
The town needs Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here.
So Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom.
Can't make that decision for you.
No, I don't expect you to do any such thing. Edgewater is my own responsibility, and you have done quite enough for me already. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand up.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect it to go that way.
My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs.
4,500 experience.
Glad to see the back of me.
What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
This can't be easy.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Wow, I did not expect that to go that way at all. Not even a little. That is some good writing right there. Oh. Okay, back to Adelaide. And we haven't even left the first area yet, and they've hit us with moral choices and good writing and stuff. God. Okay, how are you at, Adelaide? Save again, just in case.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I talked Reed into leaving, come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town.
28,000 experience.
As best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something.
Oh, board reputation decreased. Ouch.
You understand? Not a reward.
Adelaide's watch. Edgewater's better off with you running the place.
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Take care.
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all.
Adelaide tells me she's moving back to Edgewater.
Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town. Something must have changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we.
Okay.
Never liked Reed much.
Oh.
Can't say I'm sorry he's
News
gone.
carries fast. Okay. Okay, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Did we botch any? We didn't botch a single one. That's what I like to see. All right, back to the ship we go, man. Goodness, that was something else now. Come on, Parvati.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking.
Look at the size of that leaf over here. I go check that out. I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Oh, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But
Sure.
can I come with you?
Absolutely.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
You betcha.
And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
Absolutely. Let's go. Sure.
What do you think?
I'm glad to have you along. Pick a cabin. It's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
I love her. Okay, why is that one? Oh, it was just an illusion. Okay, I was like, why is that one so large? Okay. There we go. Hey, Vicar.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
You betcha, buddy. You go get your room. Okay.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have the power
Do
regulator.
you know how to install a power regulator?
Yep, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of
What do you mean in the event of another?
engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. What does she mean in the event of another one? I want the ankles.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Install the power regulator.
Systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Nice.
I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove
You
an
betcha. Let's
adequate
go.
test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. All right. Oh God, look at the engine. Dude, we need some maintenance. Good Lord. Ooh, we're fast. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Let's hear it.
Aha, there you are. Hail and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain.
I don't know. Like, talk about it.
Feeling, by the way. I lost track of you in that cave. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thought.
Ew.
I assure you.
I don't like the thought of that. I've been feeling a little lightheaded, also I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The
Yep,
chairman,
I
the
ticked
minister,
off the
and
board,
all
apparently.
lackeys on the board are to blame.
The board's mad at
The
me.
Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo
Oh, I
the
got
Hope's
you.
mistakes.
Oh,
They can help
I
us
wonder if this
save
ties into 2. I wonder if that's how the order and stuff started on for 2.
I have contacts there. They'll
Stellar
help me
Bay or on Monarch.
find
Okay.
chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely,
Kelly.
runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on
Okay.
Stellar Bay.
Now you can travel to Finis's lab docking bay from your ship. Why would I need a nav key?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a
Gotcha.
set of flight
Okay.
instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kilkelly.
Okay. What's stopping me from just leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make
Ada
it a
can.
better place, and we can start.
She's functionally immortal as long as she gets repairs. Fine.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you.
Okay.
You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth.
Gotta be
and
honest,
power.
if they pay me enough, I'm gonna side with them.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets.
Me too.
They're going to run this.
See how much we have in common?
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
I am not. Oh, level 8. Where's the captain's quarters? Here we go. Hey, we got an Edgewater sign because we saved Edgewater. Holographic Shroud. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Oops, I used that on accident. Messages for Alex Hathorne. From you, Bedford. I forgot to mention in my previous message telling me I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's by a dashing space pirate with a heart of well steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't go showing it around to your spacer buddies. Hope it will amuse you while you're adventuring, and similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Shrink ray? Note to self, remember this later. No better, Ada. Remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you ever ask that? Back to the point. I saw in actuality with my own 2 eyes a subliminally powerful weapon in Wells's lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe, or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. So he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I'd heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this and weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more of these rumors. Science weapons! Last time I got sloshed, was imbibing at the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fella. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on 2 Mardettes yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who claimed he made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have heard that one before. But here's the good part. The Mardettes said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat sure fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Okay. Well, I want to give the shrink rid of me, blast him to the depths of the labyrinth of Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times, but architect be darned, it's just sitting there neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking me permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet. And even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? Not that I'm not trustworthy enough, that I'd use it to wipe out the good, hardworking folks of the colony like some sort of moralist, it's hard to say moralist, psycho. I'll admit I'm maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. Who's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now that I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons. My voice is going out. Science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker. Okay, my voice is getting froggy. Okay, now there is some. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait. So I might want to give one of those to the preacher. To the vicar. There's no response from the auto mechanical unit. Serial number etched in his chassis includes the letter Sam. Leave him alone. Okay. There's what's her name's place. That's her dad. I think that's the vicar's. That's the vicar's place. Okay. Oh, it's almost time. Oh, we're in space. Yeah. That makes sense. Let's go. Let's go to Phineas's lab. I want to check and see if I can steal that weapon. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Continue.
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Can I take them both? I can't. Okay, we can have 6 companions. Negotiate with Sprats for territory. Okay, I need to give some stuff to. What do you got? You got a shotgun. 131, 117. Let's give 56, but very fast. Let's give you this. And I don't want you to have a shotgun particularly. Let's go with that. Armor. Let's give you the ballistic and this. I'm just going to go with base health. Now, let's see. Trick shot. Weakened. Max examines and evaluates his target and spiritually lightens him with a blast from his shotgun. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay. Actually, I think he's pretty good. There you go. Now you got some stuff on you.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh.
Does this work? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud. I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor. Oh, thank the Lord. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Yourself
pig back there.
Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Any chance you could repair that monitoring device?
The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon Manufacturing for you. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously expire. No need to monitor your recovery.
Reasonably sure. I appreciate you pulling me out of the hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I want to talk to you about something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Is there a reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance.
Fair enough. That's fair.
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely.
I'm hoping we can get something about the gun. Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Show a little hospitality.
Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies.
Need my caffeine.
For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are.
Okay. Can we talk about the gun, please?
You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
Yeah, You're right. I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously...
Man, he's stuck on that spontaneously liquefying thing.
Progress.
There's something else. Can we please? I want to talk to you about the gun.
What's on your mind?
All right. So, can I just take the gun? Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage. And the strength of their effects both increases your science and skill increases. Jacques engineers ensure our bottom line and fire rate are sky high.
I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known
Oh, I just picked it up.
Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Why do you have robots everywhere? Oh, he killed a tamed one. Massages. Hack. Sending no response. Original message appended. I worked it out. Explain details there will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate, Dirtside Terra 2, near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23% at present. They're recovering a ship. Should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know if you get this. Eager to be done. Why, Phineas.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yeah, I know. I already hacked it. You loser. Hello, big fella. Can I try? I'm going to try shrinking the cysty pig. Let's do a complete save first. Save game. Resume. Inventory. Ah, shrunk bubbles. It actually does quite a bit of damage. That was actually pretty good. Examine. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Well, all right, I guess. Is there anything over here worth looking at? Nope. Okay. Well, all right. I guess now we go to Groundbreaker, I think you said it was called. I wish I could jump over there to his ship. That'd be fun. Okay. Install all to run reliable takes flight. Okay. So let's go. That's cool looking. And it's actually moving. So they rendered that. That's so cool. Monarch? We're not supposed to go to Monarch yet. We're supposed to go to Groundbreaker. Groundbreaker docking base.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Okay, we're going to take off a couple minutes early because no, not yet, because I think this is a good place to stop before we go into the new section. So we're going to call it just a couple minutes early tonight. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being here, Dragon Bear and Brain Farts Hurt. Really nice person stopped in late earlier, gave us a sub and stuff. I really appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm over here. I keep saying the camera's over here still. We'll be back tomorrow with some more The Outer Worlds 1. Getting ready to go into the Groundbreaker, which I assume is a black market area if it's like the other game. So, and like I said, I have played this, but it's been like 2 years or something like that since I played. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope everybody comes back. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, and I will see you all